So when the fast is broken, what do? A husband and wife realized they went too far. And then after they came to their senses, after they made their ghusl and stuff and came to their senses, they feel bad. So what do? They don't just go out to Red Lobster and party. Well, we have to do that. We take care of dinner while that. No, you keep fasting. Keep fasting. Okay? Why? Because of ihtiram al-waqt, honoring that sacred time. That sacred time. Okay? So that's the first thing. If you realize you've broken your fast, you broke your fast in whatever manner, you keep fasting. 2, you make up the fasting outside of Ramadan. So after Ramadan, you have to fast another day for that day that you broke your fast. 3, you should expiate or atone for that. You've got to pay for that, essentially. Okay? In some cases after Ramadan. Yani, in some situations, you have to atone for what you've done in a specific way, and in some situations, you don't. Alright, let's go over this. Those situations are, if the fast is broken by sexual intercourse, then in all cases, according to all scholars in Islam, past and present, as far as I know, you have an expiation. It is mandatory. You have to continue fasting that day, make up the day after Ramadan, and then expiate or atone for that fast. We're going to talk about how to do that in a second. So all scholars agree that you've got to do that for sexual intercourse. If you've broken your fast by food or drink, then some scholars say you have to atone, some scholars say you don't have to atone. But either way, you have to keep fasting and make up the day. Did I explain that clear? Any question about that? Shall I say that again? Okay. If we're talking about breaking the fast due to sexual intercourse, there is consensus amongst the scholars in Islam that you have to expiate or atone for that sin. If the fast has been broken because you've eaten or drinking something, then some scholars say yes, you have to atone. Some scholars say you don't. So there's scholarly difference of opinion regarding atonement or expiation because of eating or drinking something. Okay?
These both circumstances are when it's accidental?
No, intentional. This is intentional. All this is intentional. When you deliberately broken your fast by eating or drinking, and or deliberately broken your fast by way of having intercourse. If it's an accident, you never have to atone for that. You never have to make that day up. You just keep fasting. It's just an accident. All of this is under the paradigm of doing something deliberately. Okay, keep going.